sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this busy Saturday morning. Opening day of the duck season, opening day really for the deer season for the state of Tennessee for those who are not in the CWD unit, which has been open since November the 6th. And this is third Saturday, and last Saturday we could not coax him into the studio, but he's agreed to come this week. His regular time is second Saturday, but he's going to fill in with Frank Barton and John Gordon. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Larry.
Okay,
good morning, everybody.
That means that we have two segments today that will be introduced by one of each today. Two of my favorite show introductions, but busy show. There he comes. Shelby, you're going to take care of him. We got the Graybeard Adventure coming in. Hey, and over there in the corner is Johnny McFarland because he has a big day today at the Jerry Payne farm out there for the youth quail, for Mid-South Chapter Quail Forever youth hunt.
Yes, sir, we sure do.
And Johnny's on a cane. What a trooper he is. I'm telling you what, he's leaving from here and heading out there. The Graybeard Adventure is going to be in there in just a minute to talk about losing his record as the oldest man to hike the Appalachian Trail.
That's pretty amazing. You wouldn't figure that anybody would ever break that record.
Well, the man that broke it's 83, and then he's 81, and so we're going to get him in here in just a minute. But good to have all of y'all know. And on the line right now, let's talk real quickly because this is the busy time for deer hunting, and I've been checking in, not bringing in. I've been checking in, but my buddy Steve McPherson is killed two with two shots, and I'm killing time so far. But I've been to Dave's deer processing twice, and both times as just an observer. But Dave Payne, I'm going to get there. Okay, eventually.
Eventually, it's coming.
Don't give up on me. All right, tell our listeners out there, how's it been? Because when we checked in early in the week on Monday, you had quite a few there. Where are we far as season worth-wise?
Oh, yeah. We've been we hadn't been crazy busy. We've just been super steady.
Well,
so it's been a good thing. You know, the weather's been holding out for us, so it's been working in our favor.
Yes, and you guys, a lot of folks don't realize now, Dave's retired from the Shelby County Sheriff's Department after how many years, Dave?
25.
25 years, 10 years in the gang division, sometime on the motorcycle, in the squad car. He's done them all, but he's doing now, not only does he do deer processing, but it's a full-time job in Pipe Dream Farms butchery.
That's right.
That he leaves up to. So Dave, size-wise, have you seen some big ones come in?
We've seen some good deer. We've been averaging, I would say, real good 8s, mainframe 10s.
Okay.
We got some word from some people that young bucks are running and they're tending, and the rut's about to happen. And so we've seen quite a few good swollen necks.
I like that.
So I think we're right. It's right upon us as long as the weather will cooperate.
Well, we never know. We never know about that. And of course, we're leading up to the big weekend next weekend with Thanksgiving. But
that's right.
We're going to check in with Dave as many times as we can on the show throughout the season and everything. So so give them your hours, Dave. Just give them your hours.
Yeah, we're here from 9 in the morning to 8 at night.
9 in the morning. They're there from 9 in the morning to 8 at night. And
7 days a week.
7 days a week. And that location again?
It's 1365 Burrow Cemetery Road. Or you could just put in Dave's Deer Processing in your GPS.
And that'll take you right there. And if you see Slingshot Charlie's and you go past it, you got to turn around and go back. So
that's right. You got to eat there.
Yes, right there. All right, Dave. Thank you, man. We'll be talking to you. Hope to see you. Thanks, Dave. All right.
See y'all soon.
Okay, Dave Payne from Dave's Deer Processing. You can go to lroutdoors.com, find out more information about Dave. A great guy, 25 years as a deputy sheriff, guys. 10 years in gangs. He's earned his merit, so to speak, I would think. So, and I know both you guys have earned your merit. John was a little overcome when Frank drove up in his new truck. It's still, what year was your other truck, Frank? What was that?
Well, it still is my other truck.
What year is that truck?
It's an 02.
An 02. Okay. All right. So now it's just, I'm still driving. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Wade Thornberry at Coleman Taylor Transmission. I have my truck back. 5 weeks, I got my truck back. Okay? My 2000 Silverado is ready to roll for another 200,000 miles, I hope, at least. I hope. I missed it. It's like the movie Shane. Come back, truck. I needed you, so.
Well, I'm glad to see it back, Larry.
I am.
It's an institution here.
It is, and I'm going to be probably put in an institution when I ever lose it. So we talked about deer. I wanted Frank and John to be in here this morning to talk a little bit about, because it is opening day. You duck hunters, I know if you're not out there, something happened or anything, and you notice that Frank's leaving right after the show, and John is.
Well, I'm not. It's just Frank and I were discussing this earlier, Larry. It's as dry as it's been in Arkansas, in northeast Arkansas, especially for many years.
Yes.
And I just didn't have the ability to pump water on the place that I'm in, so we don't.
You're
have
hoping
any.
for a big rain.
Yeah, and it's been in this cycle, right? It'll rain, it'll get a little front come in, it'll rain a quarter inch, and then it doesn't rain for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So that just doesn't lend itself to really being able to hold water.
And same way, Frank, you told me that one of the places that I've hunted you with, Frank, and John said that you could drive a two-wheel drive. My truck could get back in there just about. So two-wheel drive. So same thing, Frank, for you?
Yes. Bruins, the farm that I've got down there around Horseshoe Lake, I've got a few spots with water. Lansing Bottoms up there around Crawfordsville.
Yeah.
You can walk out there in tennis shoes everywhere you want to.
Amazing.
So we'll just have to wait. The biggest problem with it right now will be, while there are a few spots that people can hunt on opening day, there's just a few spots that people are going to be able to hunt opening day, and there'll be lots of pressure on those spots. And, it's probably going to be 2 days, and then that's going to be about it for a while until we get some more weather come in.
Well, I know always on opening day, normally in Tennessee deer season would be today, and it is for the rest of the state. But with CWD starting with the CWD unit, which we'll talk about at the end of the show today, normally on this date when I am hunting at the McCrory farm, I can hear them blasting away back on the Hatchie River. The duck hunters are back in there blasting away, but I don't know how that river hunting is going to affect this year in Tennessee also. I don't know the Obion. All these other rivers are down if you look anywhere about it. And then, of course, John has been busy, senior communications guy with the Ducks Unlimited out of Memphis, and you've been on the road some, filming DUTV. And
yeah, we just wrapped an episode in Michigan, Southeast Michigan, this past week that turned out really well. Up next in New Mexico, we're going to hunt ducks and sandhill cranes out there.
Wow.
Then it's North Dakota after that. It's late season ducks and Canada geese up near the Lake Sakakawea and the headwaters of the Missouri River.
What was that again?
Sakakawea, which is one of the biggest lakes in America. Most people have never heard of it. It's 307,000 surface acres.
And where is it located?
North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. East of Bismarck, about an hour.
Okay. Yeah. You ever take a sled ride?
Yeah. And then let's see. The show after that goes to Maine. We got a sea duck hunt in Maine, and then it just continues on. But we're filming all over.
Go to DUTV. Go to DU.org.
Ducks.org.
Ducks.org. So you mean ducks.org, and go to that and find all these shows. Southeast Michigan. That was probably a pretty nice trip. I've been up in that area. I've not been to the peninsula at the top, but I just hope that that you folks watch it, because they put so much effort into these shows, and appreciate John being here and Frank pulling himself away from retirement and handling dogs and things like that. Good to have you, Frank, here in your new truck. Shelby McCall is here also, and she is directing us. We're going to take a break. We got guests in the studios. We got, look over there, we got the gray-bearded adventurer himself who just walked in. And we're going to talk to him in a little while, and we're going to talk to Johnny McFarland over there from Mid-South Chapter Quail Forever. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.